going on, guys? Welcome back to Bulls Deep Fishing. Hope everyone is having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. It is Saturday. It is time to sit back and relax. My Saturday has been amazing. I've spent some quality time with the kiddos. My wife had to work today, most of all day, because it is prom weekend here in the surrounding counties of where I live. And she's a hairstylist, so she's doing all the updos and all the makeup and all that jazz. So she was busy doing that, and I was busy hanging out with kiddos, and I had a blast. My daughter had drama practice today. She is in the play Annie at her school, and she is so excited to be in that play. She's just looking forward to it. She is practicing her lines every single day. I am so proud of her. She's doing great at it. But after I got the boys laid down, obviously I didn't lay Emma down because she's 10. You know, it's the weekend. She can, you know, she don't have a bedtime on the weekend. But I sat down on the couch to watch the Braves game, and I got through the first inning, and I was just like, you know what? I got fired up. We got a 4-0. We were just knocking the balls out, and then our pitching staff came out. And it went downhill from there. I just don't understand. I mean, and I've seen it all across the board in Major League Baseball. It's the pitching has just, you know, kind of went downhill. You know, these guys, they can throw 90+ miles an hour almost every single pitch, but there's just no control. And I am no way, shape, or fat, whatever you want to call it, a pro baseball player. I did play baseball all my life. I was a first baseman. I was never a pitcher. They never let me on the mound. But, you know, just the control is all out of whack. I mean, and I grew up watching Smoltz and Maddox and Glavine, and, I mean, every single pitch was just dead on, and I don't get it. But anyways, I couldn't sit there and watch it no more, so I decided to come out the garage, sit with my beautiful Lucille, my beautiful SS-107, started pondering on, what should I do next to it? Should I put a trolling motor on it? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But guys, I wanted to show y'all my number one bait. And if anyone knows me or fishes with me, you know my number one bait is the good old shaky head. This is the bait I learned how to bass fish on, and I will always have a shaky head tied on, no matter what, while I'm fishing. No matter if I'm pond fishing or bank fishing, bass boat fishing, kayak fishing, whatever it is, I will always have a shaky head on. I'm planning a trip to get this puppy in the salt, and I'll probably have a shaky head tied on, be honest with you. I probably won't catch that on it, but by God, I'll have it tied on. But guys, I kind of wanted to, you know, I am no way a professional bass fisherman or no way a really good teacher. But you know, just because I fish this bait religiously, 90% of the time, I've learned some of the tricks and trades of a shaky head, and that's what I want to share with you tonight. It is a simple bait, but it is a dominating bait. You can catch, you know, quality over quantity, quantity over quality, any day of the week. This bait is, you know, kind of. A lot of people look past this bait. You know, you get the big jigs, the big swim baits, big, you know, crankbaits. You know, and everyone. Some people love to finesse fish. Some people, you know, love to throw moving baits. But, you know, this bait is just so universal in every way. And that's what I'm going to tell you tonight. You know, basically, you know, a little backstory of a shaky head. All it is a jig head with a worm or a crawl. Really, this bait does not discriminate on soft plastics whatsoever. You can throw any soft plastic on a shaky head. I don't care if you're, you know, been bass fishing. God, this stupid garage light. I've been battling with this thing for 30 minutes. It does not just stay on. Jesus Christ. God, my. Pisses me off. But anyways, you know, no matter if you've been fishing for 50+ years, everyone has their own opinion. But in my opinion, and I've been, bass fishing for, I don't know, 10, 12 years now. This bait is very, very useful and very, very universal. You can, you know, it is called a shaky head. It comes in all shapes and sizes, but all it is a jig head in different sizes. And basically all it does is it drops down the bottom. It sits on the bottom like that. And, you know, you just barely shake your rod. And that's what gives it the name of shaky head, because it makes that tail just go crazy and the bass just love it. But there are so many other ways you can fish this. You can shake it, like the name says, shaky head. You can drag it. You can cast out there and drag it back like with a Carolina rig or all those other rigs, or to me a Texas rig. You know, you're still dragging a Texas rig. You can swim it back to you. You can hop it. You can bounce it. You can pitch docks. You can get it up in brush. You can even fish this like a drop shot too. That's another thing I learned. You know, I ran out of drop shot weight, so I was like, and I wanted to fish a drop shot, so I dropped this down there and I played it just like I saw it go down on my graph, and I sit there and played it with a just like, you know, drop shot, usually playing a video game, but it worked great even in that scenario. And that's why I love this bait, because you can catch some great bass and some good quality bass on this lure too. And it's just a great all-around bait. But real quick, I want to show you how I rig it up. About the end of that off. Like I said, it's just a little jig head. And basically all you're going to do is you're going to take the nose of the worm, which I just bit that off. You don't have to, but it already had a hole in it. You're just going to run it straight up through the hook, just like you would with a Ned rig or even a Texas rig. You know, when you rig a worm up on a hook, and you just pop it back out. You run it all the way back up over the worm keeper. Turn it over the worm keeper. Push it right up on there just like that. And then you can push the tip of the hook all the way back through the worm. But one thing I have learned from good old Fluke Master is you kind of just barely stick it up in the worm just like that. And don't worry about pushing all the way out. And you want your worm to sit as straight as possible on that. Yeah, I did bite my worm, so it's not going to sit perfectly straight. But you kind of want your worm to be as straight as possible. You don't want no bump in it, because then it's just not gonna work right. And basically, guys, all you do is cast out there, and you just work it back to you. Most of the time, whenever I'm throwing a shaky head, I'll cast it out there, and I'll pull it up just like a Texas rig. But right before I go back down with the rod, I'll bump it 2 to 3 times, like pop, 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 pop. And it just makes the tail of that worm just jump. And then I'll let it fall back down. It flutters back down just like, you know, with a whack rig, but it flutters back down like this. And it just gets some bass just freaking annihilated. I absolutely love this bait. And a lot of people I fish with fish this bait too. And it's really simple, cheap, easy, and you can catch a lot of good bass with it. But that's pretty much it, guys. That's a Zoom Cinnamon Purple. That's one of my favorite colors. Green Pumpkin Purple. I'm sorry, they took away Cinnamon Purple. But I also throw the Z-Man Finesse Worms Green Pumpkin. This is a great bait also, guys. Z-Man is killing it on the bait side, killing it on soft plastics. But guys, it is absolutely a great bait, and I hope this video helps you. And just go out there and just throw it. Just throw it and just build your confidence in it. I have so much confidence built up in this bait. It's unbelievable. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Yes, I'm giving away all my secrets. So next time you fish a tournament with me, you can bet your bottom dollar if I'm catching them, I'm catching them on a shaky head. No doubt about it, guys. But guys, please, if you like this type of video or this style of video, please drop a comment in the comment section below. But also, guys, let's get the juices flowing. That stupid light. Let's get the juices flowing here, guys. If you drop a comment in the comment section below, what is your #1 bait and what's your most favorite bait to fish? And let's start a good old conversation, guys. But guys, please like and subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. And let me know down below if you want to see more of these types of videos. And also, guys, let me know what you think about what should I do next to Lucille. She's I didn't get her slimed up this weekend, but I'm getting her all rested up for the next big adventure. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun, but I'm not gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna do yet. So, guys, I'm looking forward to it, guys. Please show me some love, like, subscribe to my channel, and let me know what y'all want to see, guys. I greatly appreciate it. Stay classy, keep them tight lines, and freaking slay some bass this weekend, guys. Deuces.